Hello, Pisces friends, and welcome to your new moon in Pisces reading. My name is Alyssa, and this is my channel of New Direction. If you are new here, thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited that you have joined us. And if you're returning, as always, guys, so much love. Thank you for all of your likes, all of your shares. Every time I get a new subscriber, I just go right through the roof. So I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. All right, so let's get into this. So the new moon is in Pisces, okay? It's going to be another very powerful new moon period, guys. It's a great time to get clear in the intentions you are setting, okay? Piscean energy may have that tendency to really, doubt themselves and their big, beautiful dreams. So this is a really good time to be self-accountable for that belief within yourself. Journaling is a really great way to become clear and prepared for your dreams that you are manifesting. Really take the time with this new moon energy to set your intentions, guys, okay? That's a big one. Piscean energy is often very self-sacrificing. You guys know this, being Pisces. This new moon cycle is a great time to really find where you are struggling to pursue your wants, your goals, your dreams, and your desires. And maybe that's because you've been afraid of how your pursuit after your ambitions is going to affect others in your lives, okay? We are going to keep it really real here today. So it might feel like a bit of a challenge, especially under that Pisces energy, that Piscean energy, okay? Because there is that level of seeing things through rose-tinted glasses. And this new moon, we must really be honest with ourselves and the situations that are at hand, okay? That's a really big one, especially for this new moon in Pisces. It's all about that beautiful balance between practicality and spirituality. Okay, let's get into this. So we're going to start with the energy oracle deck here, guys, and we are going to pull the energy of the heart of the matter, the intentions you are setting, and the changes that you are setting in motion. We're going to pull some spirit animal oracles, some moonology, some tarot. So we're going to get all the cards out on the table, and then we'll really get into it, all right? So last shuffle here. So the heart of the matter spirit for the Pisces within this new moon Pisces energy. Thank you so much. The thinking woman. Wow, that's a beautiful energy to have. Here we're talking about growth, elevation, evolution within higher thinking, okay? Intentions here that Pisces are setting for this new moon. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Door to Spirit. Look at that. Connecting here to spirituality, connecting here to a higher faith, maybe even connecting here to a purpose, right? Okay, and the change is being set in motion here for the Pisces in this new moon in Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. The door to personal healing and happiness. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at those brand new doors. Isn't that interesting, guys? Wow, we have the yin and the yang and the first chakra. Interesting. First chakra and the fourth chakra. And the angel of strength. Wow, there is a lot of power. I feel like this, especially when the yin is up here, we're talking about really building structures, building foundations, especially getting that root chakra and that heart chakra really in tuned and in line with the inner voice here. When the yin is up, that is talking about our inner guidance. Wow, beautiful energies. All right, let's get some spirit animal oracles out here. Give this just a quick shuffle. I have already done a pre-shuffle. I actually already pulled a pre-reading. All right, so this is for Pisces, the new moon in Pisces, the heart of the matter for the new moon in Pisces, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, geez. Oop. Wow, whale spirit, trust the great mystery. Number 65, wow. And door to Spirit here, the intentions being set by Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. The peacock spirit, wow. Let it shine. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Interesting. All right, and door to personal healing and happiness here. Thank you. Wow, dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. Butterfly at the bottom of that deck. Transformation is beautiful. Absolutely. Not an easy process by any means. Everybody who's gone through transformation definitely knows that transformation is not an easy thing, but it is always worth it in the end, right? All right, so let's pull a Moonology here for the heart of the matter. Thank you, Spirit. Confidence is your key to success, the new moon in Leo. The intentions, thank you. Your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. Change, wow. Believe in the impossible and be bold and make the first move. Holy smokes. All right, Pisces. Well, this looks like it's shaping out to be a pretty interesting reading. So let's get right into this. So the heart of the matter here, trusting the great mystery. You know, this is about trusting. Whales have been here since the beginning of time, you know, and when the energy here of the whale spirit comes up and confidence is your key to success, this is about trusting the evolution within inside of self. You know, there is knowledge in which your soul holds and that is stored within, that as you kind of go forward with this thinking woman, you know, doing this evolution, doing this growth within inside of self, opening self up to deeper understandings, to higher learning, right? There is this level within you, there's this wisdom within you, rather, that is invoked. It's almost opened. Like there's this energy of the whale spirit is like where that knowledge within you has always kind of been within you. You know what I'm saying? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, we have the Tower, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. For the door to Spirit, we have the Temperance, we have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Ace of Cups. And for the door to personal healing and happiness, wow, Death and Rebirth, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. We have the Lovers, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Wands at the beginning of the deck here. You know, for some of you, there is this, again, there is this, it's interesting that the Lovers and the Yin and the Yang here were both at the bottom of the deck because they are kind of one of the same. You know, and you'll hear me say that often in our readings, that we must look at readings you know, for divine masculine and divine feminine energies, you know, within that. And that's what the Lovers is to me. It's all about this blending of wholeness within inside of our beings, you know, that duality of blending our actions to match that of our intuition and our inner voice. And with the Four of Swords behind it and the Two of Wands, like there's self-reflection that is needed here within this new moon energy. Self-reflection because a change needs to be made here. For some, it definitely could have to do with a romantic relationship or a partnership of some sort of soulmate connection. It could certainly have to do with that. But again, under this Pisces new moon, the intentions you are setting going forward is that within relationships, you are no longer going to just be self-sacrificing. You aren't saving anybody or doing anybody any good by sacrificing your own worth or by sacrificing your own happiness, right? No matter how much you think that may be. So the Tower here, we have the Tower, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. You know, to me with this thinking woman, like this is exactly what this is talking about. There's some sort of change happening. You know, the Tower is all about surprising kind of energy, something coming forward and kind of shocking the system. You know, and as it shocks the system, structures that are found wanting, structures that are not built on solid foundations, they will come down. Okay, that's the energy of the Tower. You know, and the Seven of Swords is kind of like what has been hidden in the dark will come forward, you know? So as that Tower crumbles, the things that maybe aren't for you, maybe it's parts and shadows that have kind of been hidden, truths that maybe, illusions maybe that have not come to surface here, I feel like they are being brought forward. You see, in the Knight of Pentacles here, this is about being determined and dedicated to the steps that are needed to be made here. Right? It's about very much being dedicated to this growth and this learning of self. You know, and I feel like there is this, as you kind of do this, I feel like it's almost like an evolution. Oh my gosh, that deck just exploded. I feel like it's almost this evolution within inside of self, where you begin to understand these mysteries of what life has for you. You know, and as you do this deeper dive into your own understanding, like it's very much based here on being just very true to self here, Pisces, and not, you know, again, especially under this new moon and you guys being a Pisces energy, like having that faith within yourself, right? Like that confidence within your dreams, that confidence within the forward movement or the changes that are being needed to be made here, right? Let's clarify this tower here. The tower gets the 3 of Cups and the Page of Cups. You know, for some of you, it could be a new relationship actually that's sparking here, you know, and there's maybe growth that needs to happen within you to trust that you can actually go forward and open yourself up to new emotions, right? The Page of Cups is kind of the energy of, well, pages are new beginnings and cups are about emotions. And the 3 of Cups came with that. So to me, that's like a fellowship, some sort of, and it doesn't have to be a romantic fellowship, guys. It can be platonic. It can certainly be, you know, soul tribes or things like this. But I do feel like it's where this, this growth within you, there's some sort of transformation that is happening within how you are going forward, how you are confident within that growth of self, you know, to pursue these relationships, whatever they may be. Wow, the 7 of Swords, we're not, holy smokes. The 7 of Swords here gets, you know, the 7 of Swords can be talking about the energy of you, of maybe sometimes people trespassing against you, okay? And that's going to be a storyline for certain people because this story is going to fit for some where there is this growth within inside of self where you have to just move past some sort of bullshit. Okay, there's new beginning, there's new love, there's new opportunities before you. But in order to actually go forward here, there has to be changes made within inside of self. And for some of you, this 7 of Swords is going to be where truth really comes to light. Okay, where maybe things have been kind of hidden in the dark and they start to really shine through. And I feel like that really comes here from your own inner strength. You know, maybe this is the energy where people have trespassed against you, you know, just kind of treated you shady here. And as you embrace this strength of self, we have the Lovers behind it. And again, that can be talking about relationships for sure. But I feel like this is that strength within your own being, you know, that blending of your own divine inner knowing and divine actions. Okay, I feel like it's that strength within your wholeness, you know, and there again is this reflection and the change in directions. Yeah, I do feel like there's, for some of you Pisces, this leveling up, this growth with this thinking woman, it's going to be a very, it could be a very challenging growth. It could be a very big situation, actually. Knight of Pentacles. Let's get the clarifier here for the Knight of Pentacles. Chariot. Yeah. See, and that's what this Knight of Pentacles here is talking about. You know, there for some of you, as I'm saying, there could be this growth, this next step into the next level of your own understanding, your own knowledge, higher thinking, right? It's certainly one here that you have to take the reins on. Okay, you have to be actually willing and committed to change the direction of your life here. You know, in the Knight of Pentacles, it's not always fast moving, guys. Okay, change doesn't just happen with the snap of a finger. Okay, but here it is really just about being dedicated, determined, you know, persevering, being resilient, and acknowledging that this change within your life is only it is yours. Right? You're the only one here who can take the reins of your chariot and steer it in the direction that it needs to go. And, you know, the heart of the matter here is it needs to go upwards. You know, the thinking woman here, you can see the stairway behind her and she's climbing, guys. She's moving. Okay. She's going forward here into higher thinking. Okay. Don't forget, confidence is your key to success, Pisces. Do not get caught up in that self-doubt energy. Okay. The intentions you are setting here is we have this door to spirit, and what a beautiful energy to have, you know, because this door to spirit here is about how you are going to go forward connecting to that purpose of self, you know, and sometimes I feel like we get caught up thinking, okay, you know, what is my purpose? And your purpose is just to find your light, like the peacock. You know, it's just to find, and it's interesting here that it's like the peacocks, like it's all these eyes, and yet it's coming from this peacock's throat, and the blue is very much a throat chakra, you know. So for some of you, I do feel like it can almost be where it's like this, the intentions you are setting are speaking your truth. Your dreams need a practical plan, you know, and that is a struggle for Piscean energy. Okay. Right like I'm not picking on you. That's just, it's the most beautiful thing, or one of the most beautiful things about that Piscean energy is the ability to dream, right? Is the ability to, that dreamer, starseed chaser kind of ideals, right? But they do need practical plans, you know, and sometimes that Piscean energy can get hung up on all the dreams and then get stuck in the fears, right? And when you set out practical plans, a step by step, it's when your fears start getting in and start worrying you, it's this ability to like, you know, and that's why journaling is such a powerful kind of thing to do, because when you're writing out those structures, when you're journaling and you're like, okay, these are the plans that I'm putting into action, this is the way forward that I want to go, you have something to fall back on and be able to look at, right? All right. So the Temperance, the Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is what clarified this door to Spirit. You see, and here is that balance of within side of self. You know, again, it's interesting again that the moon and the sun are here, because again, that's that inner voice and the action, you know, and I feel, Pisces, that is a really big one for you guys this time. It's like where you're taking that, all of that, inner inspiration and really putting it into action. We have the Seven of Cups behind it, you know, and this is kind of the energy that I feel you guys get stuck in sometimes. Okay. That energy of like, there's a lot of options before me, but I worry or fear or indecision kind of keeps me from making a decision, keeps me from, you know, attaining my cup here, you know, and these intentions that you are setting is just to have faith, so that when those worries and those fears begin to creep in, you can center in again on your own inner light. You can center again in on that connection to higher purpose and know, no, it's all right. Like this is for me. Look at that. The Two of Pentacles. Holy shit. The Two of Pentacles clarifies the Temperance, guys. Look at again how much balance here is coming between that spirituality and the practicality. Okay. Again, between the spiritual and the action. Here's the action, her purse, her finances, and here's the spiritual. Okay. Like it's like this balance, Pisces, with inside of self, where I know those fears might creep in on you, but here's where you just need to find that balance within your faith, you know? Seven of Cups. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups, please, Spirit. Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, you know, and I feel like that's maybe why you're hesitant here, you know? You're worried about, oh, well, what if I choose a wrong cup that isn't going to bring this happiness? Oh, my laundry's done. You know, and we have to like acknowledge that if in the energy of indecision, you're not choosing happiness anyway, right? To me, this energy here, these cups that are before you, like it has to be something that actually truly inspires you. You know, you have to get the worries and the fears and all of the doubt out of your head. You know, stop thinking that you are not worthy of this happiness. Stop thinking that you are not worthy of the kind of love and blessings that you are dreaming of, right? The Wheel, wow, Ace of Cups gets the Wheel and the Knight of Cups, you know. There is this cup of opportunity for you. There is this blessing. And here you can see the Wheel and the Son of Cups here, the Knight of Cups. Like that cup of opportunity, for some of you, it could certainly be some sort of new love. Absolutely. But the Wheel is shifting here. And in order for you to open and receive these cups, Pisces, you have to acknowledge you are worthy of them. Okay, you have to let that light shine, you know. In order to receive the blessings, you have to let the light shine so that the blessings know where to come. Okay? Don't get caught up thinking I can only, you know, if I just keep praying and I do all this wishing that all of these good things are going to come. No, you have to be very accountable for that. You know, your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so you have to still put in steps to move yourself towards these dreams that you want to see, right? You want healthy, happy relationships? Okay, step one, you have to work on a healthy, happy relationship with inside of self. Okay, you have to be very accountable for your own energy, because if you want that kind of happy, healthy relationship, you can't go out being, you know, with the energy of codependency and just like that, oh, well, I need somebody to fill this. No, like we're being accountable here, Pisces. We're being real here. You know, and if you are looking for these blessings, well, it's going to take where you get on board with the action steps that are going to be needed here, as well as the dreams, right? Okay, so the changes need to be made here, or the changes, sorry, not need to be made, but the changes being set in motion with this new moon, the door to personal healing and happiness. And I love it that the dog spirit came out with it, Be loyal to what you love, right? Believe in the impossible, but be bold and make the first move, Pisces. Okay? Believe in the impossible, but don't be afraid to actually put the steps in, like the dog spirit, right? The dog spirit, dogs are so loyal. Like that is why they are called man's best friends, because they are loyal to that of what they love. Right? Look at this. Death and rebirth, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, wow. You know, there's so much change and happening within this divine feminine voice. You know, this Queen of Cups is your divine feminine energy, Pisces. You know, and this Four of Pentacles is about knowing your worth. See the theme of this? Here is that death and transformation, you know, because here is this door to personal healing and happiness. And these are the changes that you are setting in motion, because with these dreams, that what you want to manifest, you are great enough, or you are wonderful enough to be a part of that kind of manifestation. When you have that kind of belief in that, you know, you allow, and when you connect yourself here to spirit, right? That Queen of Cups, she's very connected. She's very intuitive, yes, but you can see here she's very deep within her emotions, within her faith, within her connection here to her purpose and her higher, you know? And within that connection, she knows her worth. And I feel, Pisces, that this is a really big energy shift for you, especially within this new moon of your own energy, right? It's like where you guys of all, yeah, look at that. The Judgment clarifies the death and rebirth. Yep. There's so much healing to be had here, you know, and I feel like it's just this belief within inside of self. You know, for some of you, you may have this already this faith to the higher, but now it's almost like where this faith to the higher really illuminates that faith within your own energy and that faith within your own self. Queen of Cups gets the Six of Wands. Yep. You know, because here you are liberating that inner voice. Here you are liberating that divine feminine self. You know, that intuition, those dreams. By going forward and putting in the action steps to bring these dreams to life, you liberate your own being. You begin to walk through these doors to personal healing and happiness. You show up with loyalty to the things that you love, and that is liberating. Four of Pentacles gets the Nine of Cups. Yep, wish fulfillment. Here it is, right? Here is that wholeness and that fullness within inside of your own energy, Pisces. You know, and it's such a beautiful space to be had, because it's like, here is your worth. Here is you knowing and understanding what you are worthy of in this life, what you have the power of co-creating. And here is the energy of all the wishes and the dreams and that happiness, that emotional fulfillment coming true and through you, right? Holy Pisces, this is a big new moon for you guys. And of course it is, right? Like being a new moon in Pisces, like it's like this whole new like year cycle to yourself, right? And here you are embracing that divine inner voice and being accountable for the action steps that you are putting in place, you know, believing in your dreams, but not fearing the steps that are going to be needed to be taken for those dreams to come into being, you know? You know what I'm saying? You're not trapped here, Pisces. You know, you're not stuck. You have the ability here to do this great climb, you know, to do this leveling up with inside of self. It's just going to take that commitment and that belief with inside of self, you know? And when you struggle with that belief inside of self, that's when you connect yourself to the higher, connect yourself to your light and your purpose, right? You weren't just put on this earth and now, you know, the Lord looks at you and goes, well, I wonder what I'm going to do with that hot mess. No, that's not how that is, right? Like everything that is, everything that you are encountering, like the Lord has given you the strength to overcome, Pisces. The Lord has given you the strength to begin, right? To start whatever new kind of beginning you want to have. All right, let's get an untethered. Wow, okay. Wow, look at that. Freeing yourself is this kind of card. How do you free yourself? In the deepest sense, you free yourself by finding yourself. Pisces. I could not have finished that, and it ended on 11/11. Interesting. How do you free yourself? In the deepest sense, you free yourself by finding yourself. Wow. All right, Pisces, well, that was it. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up. It certainly helps get these videos out as my channel is just new and growing. Also, if you found resonation, be sure to always drop a yellow heart or a sunflower emoji in the comments. At the end of every month, each of those comments are entered as a ballot to win a free personal reading. So if that is something you would be interested in, be sure to drop a heart in the comment box. As always, guys, you have all my love. Take care of that beautiful soul. Bye now.